Hello, I'm James and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing a game of Shifting Memory of Ages versus Russia 6. Okay, so let's see what the starting explorer is. Sands. Okay, and we have board F, which I forgot it means you'll have both beasts in the same land, which isn't really ideal. Okay, I think we'll just gain a major power to start off to see what plan we can make based off that. And oh my god, we've got two new major powers from the Nature Incarnate expansion, which I have no idea how to use. I think Exaltation of the Incandescent Sky is probably a bit expensive for us to be playing, potentially, and I feel like it's kind of a last minute resource to speed up your other powers when you already have something good. And then Ravaged Undergrowth slithers back to life. We can get Blight off the board, which is good versus Russia. Wilds are good versus Russia. Damage is good versus Russia. Thresholding it, yeah, we've got Boon of Ancient Memories, so that could potentially go alongside it. And then we get to add an extra wilds and push it, and then in each land with wilds push one at town and explorer to lands without wild, which could be a bit annoying, to be honest. The obvious answer for Russia is basically just Voice of Command, and we've already got this lovely Share Secrets of Survival, so I think we'll just take that. I don't think I'm good enough to need to mess around with alternative strategies just yet. So we'll discard Study the Invader's Fear, and where should we put our presence? Kind of thinking maybe we put it in land 1 just to get in a land with all these Dahan. I quite like starting off with this Boon of Ancient Memories, and then next turn, let's say we played both of these, gave ourselves a sun, we could gather some Dahan in here, then we'd do 3 damage because of the Explorer as well, kill off the city, we'd defend 2, which would be enough versus the town. So yeah, I think this is all going pretty well, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Okay, observe the ever-changing world, don't spend, let's pick up a sun for next turn, and yeah, I think this is quite nice. I mean, I think this land, what is it, land 7 is definitely always going to threaten to be a problem for us, but we'll get our minor card. I think domesticated animals is always good. I mean, Russia, they struggle to put buildings on the board, but I always think defend cards are good. Mesmerize Tranquility, probably not good enough if we've got lots of explorers to do -1 damage, so the Isolate is quite nice. And yeah, this one can only target non-blighted lands, which I feel like could quickly become a problem. I think I'll just pick up Domesticated as a last resort to have a defend. We could also potentially use it to get extra beasts on the board, should we need it. And yeah, I think now we just need to pick up some energy and go from bottom track. So we'll probably go into land 4 just to get some targeting on land 3. And if we do what I said, and what I said works, then I think we should be in a good position. So we didn't get any moon, so we're going to be quite low on elements, because we're going to spend 1 here, the earth, to defend 3. Then we're going to gather, I don't think we need to get the Do Not Destroy, because when we gather 2, and then Voice of Command, spend the air. Oh, to be honest, I just thought we had to threshold this. This was really silly of me. I don't really use this card much, but the threshold actually just allows us to gather even more stuff in. So we don't even technically have to use Share Secrets here. Not that it, well, we kind of had to use it to do the initial targeting, didn't we? Do we need to spend the sun? I mean, if we gather in I don't think we want to gather in too many explorers because then they're going to be ravaging constantly, but I guess if we bring this explorer in and maybe this Dahan as well. I feel like we're going to want Dahan in different lands so we can keep using this everywhere, because in theory we could gather from 5 and 3 into land 2 at some point as well, and maybe play domesticated. I mean, honestly, this might be a bit overkill. I think I might just undo, because I think we can literally... This is really expensive, right? If we just play domesticated animals, defend 5 is enough in land 8. We don't need to do all of this frivolous spending. We can save this for later. The only positive, it was going to gather, I guess, this explorer out of land 5 for us and stop the build, but we can always use it next turn if we have to. So gather, well no, defend, and then we'll gather in Dahan. I guess we'll gather both from land 6. Observe, we've actually got a moon now, so we can... what do we want? Probably get the earth back that we need to spend on land 1, and let's see. Years of little rain. So we've got the water card. Yeah, I mean, we'll just forget this, why not? I never say no to free stuff. I like seeing how much sort of value we can get out of all of these spirits, although let's put it in land number 1. We don't need to make a triple stack in land 8. So Beast is gonna attack this explorer. We'll push to land 4. Actually no, because we've got defend 1 per Dahan, we could push it in here. Yeah, defend 7 versus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, domesticated wasn't actually enough in land 8. You guys are probably going to hate me. So we'll push it into land 4. At least I realised, you know, in the video, albeit it was definitely too late. Where should we push this one? Land 2. I feel like maybe land 1, because Voice of Command is going to be able to work there. Or maybe just land 6. And then here we'll kill the city and the explorer, push this one. We could push back into land 7. I'd rather not though, because we don't need to add 2 when we escalate there, so we'll go into land 5. Okay, and wetlands have actually explored, which I don't like, because when we escalate again, there's, like I keep saying, there'll be 3 explorers here, though at least wetlands will be in the ravage slot anyway. Okay, so Voice of Command here will be able to do 4 damage, so kill the city, and then defend 2 will be enough versus the town. Land 2, we can just let that blight. Maybe we just quickly gain another major power, I think, just to see what we get. Okay, another sort of ravage, like ravage major, where we can get the invaders on our side. It's probably the best one. Like, this one's just going to create more explorers, which isn't what we want. I don't really know if we could afford this yesteryear. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Yeah, let's take instruments, and I think we'll just discard it. I mean, because yeah, adding the strife in land 5 is sort of nice, because it could kill the explorers, but it wouldn't be, then the land wouldn't be defended. I mean, we could try and defend it with our innate defend 3, it could be slightly better than, you know, voice of command and basically killing the buildings. Because the Dahan is still going to fight back and kill the town, so it's either we kill off the city with 4 damage from these guys, or we strife it, defend, kill off the 3 explorers, 1 gets pushed, Dahan kills the town and the Ravage. I wonder if that's slightly better. So maybe we do actually discard this one. And I'm just wondering, should we do the the gambling tactic with observe the ever-changing world? So we'll do elemental teachings, we'll give ourselves a moon, then we'll spend a moon, spend an earth, finish discarding, then observe here, and then do instruments, dealing damage, and then we get an element back. It's unlikely to pay off, to be honest, but okay, I'll get another earth and then we will defend for 3. Okay, I don't think that event will do anything. We get 2 fear because we're playing against Russia, so we get an extra beast, and then coordinated defense doesn't do anything. Get to remove this explorer in land 7, perfect. No exploring on the coast, even better. Well, we'll see if it's even better. Add white there, ravage, defend, destroy the town, and then we'll get another sun. So, yep, perfect. No exploring on the coast on the coastal turn. So it's going to be very interesting to see to see how I lose this one. Okay, so we'll make a sacred site in land 3. And do we just defend it with domesticated animals? Go berserk? What else do we need to do this turn? Not even that much. We're going to have this building, so the town will come back. Could be fun. We could do like study the invaders' fear. Yeah, there's not really that much else to do. I mean, I'm just thinking if we want to move some Dahan into land 2. But I feel like we can do that. We can do that next turn, right? Gather these 2 in here. Maybe alongside this voice of command. Yeah, I think we'll play this because we don't need the innate defense. I mean, we could use it again instead of domesticated, but we'll gain a moon, and maybe we'll just use this as a chance to hit the threshold on domesticated animals, which actually, no, not defend 3, I mean do the observe here, which actually means we'll get the moon straight back after we add the beast, which I'm prepared to let this go. Okay, another wetlands. That is I think it'll be fine. We have some really powerful, we have 2 powerful mages to help us, so I wonder if we want to get like a fire or something just to start working towards this instrument's threshold, and then study the invaders' fear. Let's see, we'll have it defend 1, could be nice, and yeah. Okay, extra health is actually a bit frustrating because we won't destroy the town. But they are going to be building multiple times there anyway. Okay, let's get another sun actually. And then, okay, yeah, I always forget you get to add that extra Dahan with that card anyway, so yeah, maybe we'll get an animal because we kind of just played all of our animal cards if we want to threshold this. Okay, isolate. Stage 3, I think would be quite annoying if they explored in land 7 because we'd have to defend it immediately as well. So, oh, we're going to be escalating. I guess we can add them both into land 3 because we'll have just enough defense. if I'm not miscalculating again. So, oh yeah, escalate is after the Ravage. Okay, so whichever one we put them in, they're gonna, I mean, this one they're gonna build twice. This one, I guess this one's actually the best one to do now. But this one has Dahan in it, so it will be easier to defend. So we'd need to defend 6 here, which, I mean, we could just like instruments it, I guess. But I would kind of rather threshold at instruments and land 2. They're going to double Ravage, right? And then we'll take out whatever stuff is in land 3. I think that could be really fun. Oh, the coastal build is actually before that wetlands escalation, so they don't build twice. Okay, you learn something new every day. Now we're in a really fortunate position. We're going to get the Reclaim 1. What do we actually want? Do we want energy? So we play this. Play it on land 2. We're basically going to wipe everything out around it for free. And again, it's like we really just don't need to do very much. Is that a reason to just get another major power? I mean, next turn we probably could just literally play the same trick because it's going to Ravage again. I mean, there probably won't be anything left in jungles or wetlands to build, so we'll look for a new major that will just take down a big built up land once we're done with it killing everything for us. So yeah, a couple of good options. I mean, Weaver's crazy because we could join. I mean, it's like, yeah, we could join, like, to be honest, we could even join like land 5 and land 8, and then when they Ravage they'll be able to take out this town and land 8 as well, which would kind of create a pocket. Otherwise, you know, Blazing Renewal will not do any damage to the explorers but get rid of the buildings, and then Tsunami could, you know, take out a lot of stuff. But Weave is very tempting. We'll have just enough energy. I don't know if we can necessarily justify it, but I think we'll get it anyway. And we'll get rid of Elemental Teachings. Well, we'll discard it. So, add a presence. Maybe we'll add one inland too. We might need a sacred site here or something, in case we get Forest of Living Obsidian or something in the future. Maybe another sun. And then what should we reclaim? Probably just Elemental Teachings, to be honest, so get that straight back. So instruments, Weave. Let's hope I'm not doing anything dumb. So Weave 5 and 8. Then we spend all of these glorious elements. I don't think we should need to do anything here because the Coastal Ravage will go first, although this has multiple explorers, so should match both Ravage cards. And then maybe we'll just observe. I'm not going to spend the moon. It's it's got complicated enough as it is, so I'll gain this fire element. And yeah, let's wait and see how this all goes. Oh gosh, so we've got yeah, this Visions of Time, which actually can cause an additional Ravage, which could be a fun a fun little joke with instruments. Yeah, because we'll actually have to replace one of these cards. In hand or discard, so not in play. So actually we'd lose Voice of Command for a new major. Losing energy is fine because we don't have any. But we get a bit of fear, cause an extra ravage. I mean, what is the land with the most invaders? I assume it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's still going to be land 2, so I assume we're still going to play an instruments there. So yeah, let's heed off problems. And then 1 damage per beast. I guess we'll push this into land 4, so it can also die to instruments. In lands with buildings and no Dahan, Ravage actions do +1 damage, so that is fun. And then that defend 1 actually, I don't know how that works. I guess that doesn't work against invaders. So we'll Ravage here, push it again, so we actually want it to end in the mountain after the second push. So what we'll do is we'll push this one out of the mountain. And now when they Ravage, we will push it back in. And then a Sands explores, so we get to escalate. Yeah, we'll just put them in land 3, because we're going to do instruments again. And now we have to sort of redivide these pieces. I think we'll just move everything into land 5. I mean, maybe, yeah, just to get it all as close to, it doesn't matter, all as close to there as possible. Let's get a bit more energy as we're running a bit low. We'll get a nice sacred site on land 2, reclaim instruments, and then I guess we just play another card, maybe Elemental Teachings. I don't think it really matters. No, not really. So yeah, I think a bit of an easy game. We'll prepare this animal as well. So wait, why can't, oh, we don't have the sun. So yeah, we'll get the sun from this, and then discard, discard, discard for sun, spend these, and then that's it. We will gain another sun. Finish using powers. Okay, so turn towns into cities. Yeah, now I kind of probably should have picked up Tsunami or something like that. We'll just add the strife in here. Push it to land 4. Okay. Remove this explorer, so it's out of range of our sort of land 2 ravaging destruction. We'll push this into land 4. Everything dies. Cool. Okay. And then push back to the coast. Oh my god, a stage 3 card. Okay. Jungle Sands, that was quite lucky. Right, we really need to do something about land 2 now, so I'll get another major power to see what we can do. Yeah, maybe something like Rumbling Earthquake I think could be quite useful to have in our back pocket. I mean, it's only 6 damage to buildings. It's actually only like 2 cities that we would kill with it, so I don't know if that's really worth 6 energy. Otherwise, I mean, I wonder if this plague ships could be good enough. No, but we can't be spending 3 energy per player to remove disease to get fear cards out of this. So I mean, we'll get Rumbling Earthquakes, but I don't know if we'll actually end up using it. And then I guess we'll place from the energy track reclaim instruments. I think we should still be able to threshold it, although we'll have to. It could be close, because yeah. Oh, I reclaimed the wrong card. Instruments, and then we would need. Yeah, we'd have to exchange out a moon into a sun, basically. But yeah, it's really getting out of control fast. I think what we'll do is we'll start getting Dahan in here. Maybe actually we could pivot to Voice of Command to just take it down. I mean, already like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 explorers, 4 cities and 3 towns. So buildings, that would be 18 sort of health, and then explorers we're going to be having 12 damage. So as long as we can defend enough, we can probably take it down. I already wonder if we should try and do that. It's a shame there's already Blight in it, because it will probably not be sufficiently defended. But how far are we from Terra 3? Not very far. I'll just see what's the most we could do. I guess we could spend the air as well to gather and have them not be destroyed. And then spend the sun to gather. Do we want to gather? I think we probably want to gather more explorers, if anything. And then 11 damage, so let's start taking out buildings. Defend 2 won't be quite enough, but we could top it up to defend 5, I guess. And then yeah, leave that observe for the future. Okay, so the city got buffed to deal extra 2 damage in the Ravage, which is unfortunate. But we've got 3 fear cards as well, so lands with Dahan have defend 3, invaders do less damage to Dahan. Replace. Okay, we'll replace a building with a Dahan if I can. Yeah. Should we do it here? Why not? Let's get everything into land 8. Okay, I mean, yeah, that was pretty easy. Obviously I got very lucky with the mages that I drew, as you kind of have to, or well, I kind of have to. Let's see kind of what was going on. So yeah, we kind of thought Voice of Command was going to be I guess the card we were going to keep playing, but really it was instruments, and then this one finished off at the end. Potentially the only bit of skill was using Weave to create sort of the pocket in land 8. Maybe adding this beast in with domesticated animals you could attribute to some actual, you know, genuine thinking. But yeah, I think otherwise we just got quite lucky. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.